Ratchet and Clank is one of my favorite game series ever made, so when I found out that it had a randomizer, I was 100% on board to give it a try. Huge shout out to Bordplate for creating this amazing mod. This mod does exactly what it says. It's a randomizer, meaning it randomizes the weapons and items throughout the game, as well as randomizing the coordinates given from each infobot, making it very fresh to play over and over again. Each and every playthrough is 100% beatable without any major glitches needed, and there's a permanent 5-time multiplier on all bolts, so you have no need to worry about bolt grinding. That said, without further ado, let's get started. We start off our journey on Velden as per usual, and surprisingly, after we rescue Clank, we go to Novalis, which is normally where you end up in a vanilla playthrough. But not so normally, the vendor was selling the helipack, which is a huge find early on in the run. With our newly found helipack, we then head up to the plumber who gives us the coordinates to Kirwan.
Look, plumber's crack.
We kill some deadly robots, cross a dangerous bridge, and make it to the mayor, who gives us the coordinates to Rilgar. We then head to Kirwan, where we find the trespasser and the vendor. After you disgraced Helga's obstacle course, she gives you the slingshot for 1,000 bolts, which is where you normally get it.
The two of you make me sick!
Now at Al's Robo Shack, Al offers to upgrade Clank with a hydro displacer? Not sure how that works. Moving on. After the train ride infobot chase scene, we catch it and obtain the coordinates to Iridia. Heading to Iridia, we assist Skid by clearing the sand sharks, and he rewards us with the suck cannon. Wonder what he was using that for. Several swing shot nodes later, we obtain the grind boots. We then take a quick detour to talk to Quark, who gives us the coordinates to Battalia, where we can take the grind rail path to unlock Gemlik Moonbase, which we unfortunately can't do yet because we don't have either the Devastator or the Visibomb gun to destroy those weird light tower thingies to turn off the force field in order to progress. So we decided to stay on Battalia and help the Commando, who gives us the coordinates to the second to last level in the game, also being one of my least favorites, Drex Fleet. Yay. That being said, it wasn't actually bad, allowing us to unlock
Blog Tactical Research Station.
Now heading to the
Blog Tactical Research Station.
We are greeted by something amazing in the vendor. Yes! Clank then ventures on his own for a bit, coming back with the pilot's helmet, and after killing the mama scorpion head thingy majiggy, we purchase the grind boot, the PDA from the researcher, allowing us to buy unlimited ammo. We then head to the lonely ship to hit the big red shiny button and get the coordinates to my actual least favorite level, Altanis. I don't like this level because you lose Clank at the very beginning, which limits your movement significantly. The level also has lots of enemies with insane damage and range while offering thin and or icy platforms to walk on. Not to mention, it's very dark. These many reasons are why I decided to skip the first path by doing this speedrun trick, where you can walk off the magnet strip and walk onto the wall to get into this corner and clip through the wall, which leads you right to the deaf guy. And then after we find the balls to ice skate over some lightning, we talk to Quark and get some lightning back? Anyways, now it's time for Eudora, where we find the thruster pack, and Clank scares the bejeebus out of Shellshock Jr., giving us the coordinates to Umbris. On Umbris, I decided to obtain a glitch called Ghost Ratchet. Now, let me explain. So by jumping into the mud and slingshotting the node right as I hit the mud, it will pull me out. But because I touched the mud, the game thinks that Ratchet is dead, making me able to walk through walls, hence the name Ghost Ratchet. Now it's time for the big and the scary Blargian Snagglebeast. Oh, he's dead.
That was easy.
We unlock Hoven after its defeat, but I decided to go to Gemlik since we have the Devastator now. After destroying all the light towers and reaching Quark, we defeat him fairly easily and unlock the coordinates to Gaspar, which pretty much just gives us the Persuader. Not worth it. Now we head to Hoven. The vendor has the O2 mask, allowing Ratchet to breathe in space and in Orxon. And fittingly enough, destroying the Planet Buster gives us the Orxon coordinates, which is where this happened. What?
Oh dear, how shocking.
Moving on, there is now a chicken in the vendor? Or I mean, the hoverboard? This planet is weird. Anyways, we obtained the Map-O-Matic Magna Boots and the coordinates to Pokitaru, both of the last checks being the normal spots for them. Weird. Anyways, heading to
Dry Resort, Pokitaru.
we talk to the guy and help him destroy the Hydro Harvesters. He helps us by giving us his cock gun. Alright, I think it's time we break this game. Since we never had to worry about bolts, we decide to head back to Rilgar to purchase the Rhino, the most powerful weapon in the game. We head to Quartu to do the giant Clank mission, which gives us Kalibo 3, again another vanilla location, and after disguising as a warbot who is definitely not half of their size, we end up talking to Clank's mom and get the coordinates to the final level in the game, Velden. With our Rhino in hand, we head to Drek to kick his Blargian ass. And GG's. Thank you guys so much for watching. This randomizer was so much fun. As someone who's been playing Ratchet & Clank for over a decade now, it's so awesome to see this game still being played and loved by many in the community. And this randomizer mod only makes it better and better. Again, huge shout out to Bordplate for creating this mod. Be sure to check him out and show him some love. He deserves it. Make sure to like the video if you did enjoy it, and be sure to subscribe for more Ratchet & Clank content, because there is more on the way. If you'd like to see more videos of mine, the top video is going to be me playing Ratchet & Clank 3 with a real-life wrench. And the bottom video is going to be me doing a Ratchet & Clank 3 lockout bingo with Alex Gaming. Check him out if you're interested.